We're just watching this guy. Am I live? Yes, I'm live. It's working. Hi, everybody. So sorry, this view is just not the best. So, basically, is the markets going down or is it not? Is the markets going down or is it not? Are we going to see higher highs? Now, what I am seeing when the chart wants to load, welcome everybody, is we've got two scenarios that's going to play out. Two, okay, dos. So which one is going to play out? We are in our, excuse me, our new moon phase. Oh, as it's all loading, the laptop is not laptoping because it's a little bit slow. But we're in our new moon phase. But let's take a look at the Bitcoin stock to flow model. So the ultimate question is, what is happening with the market? Everything right now is going in red. It seems like we're going to take another lower low. But as I combine my my crypto with astrology as well, and sorry, forgive me, I have to make sure this is playing okay on YouTube. But whilst I'm in the process of doing that, TikTok seems fine, but I need to make sure. Um, the markets are just looking like, what's going on? It really feels as if we're in the state of, we're just gonna drop lower, you know. But ultimately, I was kind of saying before, February is looking bullish. So something that I'm ready to see. I don't want to upgrade YouTube Premium. Let me just check the volume and everything can sound okay on YouTube. As you can see, we're on YouTube as well. Let me check the sound. Yeah, okay. It's working. Little time delay, but it is working. So, if you have been following me for a while, or especially if you watch my last few videos, I was like, February is looking bullish as fuck, is looking bullish. But then everything that's happened in the market, it's just been red, 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 red. So my question is it still going to be bullish or are we actually going to be moving up? Hopefully you people on TikTok can see the screen okay. YouTube people, you'll see it fine because it's straight from the laptop. But yeah, my question is, are we going to get like a, when it comes to our monthly candles, are we going to just get a deep wick down when it comes to February and we end up getting a bull, like a green candle? Or are we going to just fully get a red candle and say it go, like nothing more? So that's basically my contemplation. Forgive me as well, YouTube fam. This video, like, if I did this pre-recorded, it would have been out time ago, but I'm doing it live right now on YouTube and on TikTok at the same time. So let's get into it. If you are new, my name is kelitasahliah and I do combine astrology with the crypto market. And before anyone jumps to be like, oh gosh, astrology, and tries to run away, then you're just going to miss the gems. And that's okay. You don't need to know the gems, because if you don't know, the astrology plays a big role in the crypto market, whether you're looking at eclipses or the moon phases or the general transits. When it comes to astrology, it can impact our decision making, not fully, but it has an influence, which then has an influence on how we interact with the market. Okay. And that does not um separate the elite and the whales that are in this market as well. So this calendar is in full alignment with the visible sky. So it's not mainstream tropical astrology. So some placements may seem different if you're familiar with that. But if you also look up outside at the sun and stars, you'd realize this calendar is in full alignment. There was a little blooper when it came to Mars here because your girl just missed that. I says it's stationing direct in Pisces, but it's actually Gemini. I just got confused with the signs because your brain fog. What's it called? Baby brain. But that was just a minor mistake in the calendar. But the new calendar has been triple, quadruple checked, and we'll get into that in a moment. So what we're going to do, we're going to look at the astrological story, then we'll check out the technical analysis of the chart. I also want to show you something. I do want to show you something because I do feel when it comes to the crypto market right now, a lot of people, because it's going down, it's just been red. A lot of people are just like, what is going on? Usually when this happens in the market, it's basically a bear trap. So that's something I want you to bring your awareness to, a bear trap, where it seems as if it's going down, and then all of a sudden it just reverses and then it takes its way up to the upside. So I do feel we are in that situation. My only contemplation is, will we have a full red candle for a monthly candle in February, or will it just show as a wick and then essentially be a green candle? We're still speculating that possibility. But let's check it out. Something I feel is good is checking the Bitcoin stock to flow model. As you can see, we're in the lighter orange right now. If you want to take a look at the past iterations, lighter orange, it's bullish movement. This particular time happened during, oh, these things move with it, but we're going to look at this here, what I'm circling right now, where it shows orange and we did a double top. We created an M. So in this particular occasion, it was a Shemitah year. So this is something I learned off my mentor, Waters Above. Go check him out. It's super cool. This is his YouTube. He is cool. He's legit. He's cool. But anyway, I've been under his mentorship for a while, and something he mentioned during this time was a Shemitah year. So it's like a financial reset. If you don't know, Jews do rule the world. They control it. They're doing the most, and they still follow their Jewish traditions, which follows every, is it 7 years, there's a financial reset, because what they did back in the day, they reset the land. So every 7 years they kind of wouldn't grow in like areas they've grown before. They allowed the land to reset. So we're not doing, like, some people are doing agriculture, but not so much now. A lot of it has changed into finance. So they had a financial reset. So this was like a fake bull run, what happened on this occasion, and we had a double top and came out. But regardless of that, the colors are still the same. So this chart has been going since what, 2010? It started with these dots. Can you see the dots over here? You remember my voice? Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. I don't know what that means. Does that mean you remember it in a different life or in this time? Have you seen one of my videos? But anyway, thank you for joining, darling. But yeah, we had, like, since it started 2010, there's just dots, not much data. Bitcoin was very new round about then. But it has followed this trend. So as you can see, we're in the orange here. We have our bull run, and then we come back. We top out when it turns yellow. Well, not turns yellow, but when it's yellow, going into the light green color, and that has happened time and time again. We've turned yellow, and then we change. We're light orange, and even though this was in the Shemitah year, we did do this double top, but when we double topped, we turned that color, and that's when we entered into our bear market. So right now, ultimately, even if there's any minor correction in the market, ultimately the market is still moving forward, and that's something I'd like to bring your awareness to. So don't get caught up in, oh shit, damn, like, it's not going anywhere. A lot of people fell on Trump. Like, if you had known his meme coin came out, it was basically rug pulled, and people are thinking or expecting it's going to go up higher. This is what the market makers like to do. Okay, this is what the market makers like to do. They do not want you in the market. They don't want you. So they will push out a narrative where you think, oh, when this happens, it's going to move. Always remember, something I've learned is buy the rumor, sell the fact. So when it came to the rumor of all of this, if you go back, you'll notice the market was moving upward. It was moving upward. But when the fact came out, when the in Trump's inauguration came out, what happened days later? The market fell. It literally just dropped. Like his coin, just what was it, 80% correction? I'm not sure on the full correction. Not That's not the focus of this video, but the coins just retraced. You see what I'm saying? Bitcoin didn't do a big retracement. It's moving a bit more like the stock market. But my point being is, don't be alarmed of these little dips, because the market maker wants to push you out of the market, whether, as retail, the small amount of retail investors that are left, which is the little people, you and I basically. They want to push you out. They want to destroy your hope. Wouldn't say hope. I don't like the word hope, because, but you know what I mean, to destroy your plans, your vision, your analysis, your everything you've kind of put in, to make you think, especially those who aren't aware of the market and just heard of it and like, you can make money. You go in, you lose money, and you're just like, nah, I'm not going to do this. They want you out of the market. But this is why I bring you back to the stock to flow model, because ultimately, of any little correction that does happen, especially if you're new into it, like if you were getting in last year, then you'd be fine. Like right now, you'd basically be fine. However, for the people who got in this year or at the very end of last year, you'd be more just like, what's going on? It's going up, it's going down. Like, really, what's going on? This isn't going to work. But coming back to this Bitcoin stock to flow model, and if you are aware, or if you're not aware, forgive me, the market follows Bitcoin. On several occasions, I have personally noticed that XRP seems to move the market, but that happens sometimes. But ultimately, the market follows Bitcoin. So this is a Bitcoin stock to flow model. And as you can just see and observe for yourself, the color patterns, and when it happens, like when it's blue, that's the bear market. You want to be buying. When it's yellow turning green, you want to get out of the market. Okay. So we're in orange right now. We're not anywhere near yellow. So this just tells me we've got plenty of room to grow. Okay. Plenty. Just forgive me, I just had to take a sip. And something I do want to show, because yeah, I do want to show this. So we all know that this happened in the White House, didn't it? Let me just pull up my notes, because I did write them and I want to make sure I'm getting it right. So this all happened in the White House. A lot of people, when we're just like, oh, Trump's going to be inaugurated, blah, 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 it's going to be good, crypto's just going to move, etc., etc. Now, for me, the way I'm seeing the market is, the market makers do want a move before the new financial year begins. Okay, so do keep that in mind. They want a move before the new financial year begins, which is in April. That is in April. So, but that's not all. So basically, what I'm kind of seeing is there may be a potential push up before April begins. But then they would also want to wait for the new tax year before getting any crazy gains. So it's like there may be a slight push up before April starts. Potentially, it could happen the end of this month, February, and then there's a big retracement, and then it's like March, it could go into March, retracement. After the new financial tax year, we could get that next leg up, and then we'll have downward momentum until summer potentially, and then move up again from there, end of summer or something like that. But we'll get into it anyway. But this particular occasion with Trump and what's his name? What's his name? Elon. Elon Musk. He had his son right there. If you don't know about it, like the son was saying things like, "You're not the real president," blah, blah, blah. But anyway, just the posure of it alone, it's all a show. So one thing, that's the first most important thing. It is all a show. They're just actors doing what they're doing for the hologram. But the fact that Elon is standing, I don't know who this guy is, but my man's not even in a proper attire. Like, look at him, he's just chilling, but he's standing above Trump. That alone is quite symbolic. So then I went to Dramantria. So if you don't know, I do also combine Dramantria with the market to see what's going on. So, oh gosh, there's an ad. Let's get rid of the ad. My battery is not the best on the laptop, so we got to move a little quick. So just typing in Elon Musk. Elon Musk gives us 110. Now, again, some people may be like, what's this going on? It's nothing to do with the technical analysis. Then you'll miss the gems, period, point blank. You'll miss the gems. But we've got Elon Musk. He is creating a lot of noise on the world stage right now, involving himself with, well, say, he's invited into the presidency, giving roles, etc., etc. So we've got Elon Musk. We know he's doing the most. We've then got presidents, which gives us the same number, 110. So again, it's like, what is really going on? Elon's little child, X, I don't know his name, but we'll call him X. If that's not, I don't know. But Elon's little child was like to President Trump, it's like, you're not the real president. You know what I'm saying? So what are the coincidences that Elon Musk, his name in Dramantria links to President? Now, when it comes to Gematria, for those who don't know, it shows the relationship things have with one another. If you aren't aware, we are in a holographic universe. We are in a holographic universe, okay? Everything is run by numbers. So every event that happens on the world stage has a numerical value to it. Hence, oh, confirmation, but hence the numbers. So yeah, there's just no coincidences on that. The colors on TikTok are showing up so horrible. Like this, where my mouse is green. This is blue. This is green. This is a light blue. But on TikTok, it's like all gray. I'm sorry. So there was a next thing which piqued my curiosity. A few others as well, but we also have Ripple Labs, which gives us 110. We all know Ripple Labs is basically Ripple. They've taken over XRP, and that's what they use. So, like, for me, I'm like, what's going on? I'm literally just like, what's going on? Basically, I don't feel Ripple's going anywhere with all of this secret coding of sorts. I don't want to throw out high numbers, but with what they're doing behind the scenes, I wouldn't be surprised if it reaches targets that melt people's faces. Now, I'm not going to say 10K. I'm not going to say that. But the 100 to 200 range for XRP could be possible because it's all in this symbology. Like it's all there in the code. So yeah, that's something I wanted to show. So there was another thing as well, but I've not got the photo up, and you girl don't really want to be searching on my thread. You know what? I'm gonna just search. I'm gonna search. What's it called? Threads. To know. TH threads. I'm going to search because there was a photo that I found, which I found quite interesting. So I do actually want to show you when it comes to February. And we're going to get into our astrology and then the technical analysis. Retry, bro. Retry. So let me just find my page. I didn't post it that long ago. Oh, is anyone interested in Avatar Korra? Not Avatar Korra, the new Avatar. They're making a new one, but anyway, we just shared some shite. This photo, let's put it up. So as you can see, altcoin season, February 2020, 2017, we had a reversal and we moved up. February 2021, 2021, 2021, you know, where am I? No, it is. It's 2021. Yeah, I said it right. But we had a reversal. And then could that potentially happen in 2025? So it's these things I just want to bring your awareness to. It's like the way I am seeing the market and how the market makers like to move is oh, darn it. But the way I'm seeing how the market makers like to move is they like to push you out. Okay, make it seem as if it's not going anywhere, and then all of a sudden it's a reversal. So henceforth it becomes a bear trap. Okay, so that's something I did want to show. Was there something else? There was Ripple Labs. Oh, this. I have to share this with, where is it? I have to share this. Remember, Elon Musk, president, Ripple Labs, all equaled 110. We're going to put in Grim Reaper. Now, this may sound odd, but when I say the esoteric moves the market more than you know, when it comes to all of these stuff, the elite, the 1%, go on these stories. Okay, this is what they go on, knowing that the collective or majority of the collective aren't aware of this. So when it comes to the Grim Reaper, this is also known as Saturn. Okay, Saturn. Saturn is ruler of time. So my question is it time? The Grim Reaper is like, it's of course it's death as well. When things when their time is done, it's done. That's what Saturn is about. And of course, because I do my alignment with the stars, this was a big find for me. So what is this saying? What is this saying when it comes to time in the matrix? So that's something I did find interesting. There were other things as well, but I don't think I should type it in. I'll just, for TikTok, I'll show you on the screen. But we did have, oh gosh, no, I need to put this in. We had other things like pole shift, God particle, martial law, star seeds, Jon Snow, root chakra, etc., etc. Hot pot of gold. But something that's quite interesting is Beaver Moon, and we're going to look at the astrology because we do have a Beaver Moon when it comes to Elon. Jon Snow, I don't know the correlation, but just try that yourself. So when it comes to our Beaver Moon, we need to open. Oh no, wait. Let me actually show you. It's Beaver Moon. Beaver Moon. Okay, Beaver Moon gives us 110 as well. So we're going to go into our new calendar, which is available on Etsy, people. You can grab it. There's digital over here and physical copies available. A diary will be available soon. But anyway, we're going to look at our Beaver Moon. So on the first page, you can see here, it tells you which moon is what. So on the 5th of November, we're getting our Beaver Moon. So technically, we've already passed our Beaver Moon, which I still find interesting because wasn't the elections round about the Beaver Moon of November just gone? I think it was. But we're going to scroll down to November to find our Beaver Moon, because if you don't know, the bull market the bull market should technically finish the beginning of 2026. So this whole year, this whole calendar is available. There's an early sale discount, by the way, because it starts in April, this calendar, because we're still on the old calendar right now. But as you can see, we're getting our beaver moon and it's in Aries. So for me, this is something I'm going to be paying attention to. I did a whole video about Leave the World Behind and how it's potentially showing the impulses or the pushes in the crypto market from last year. But what it turned out to be, the market actually went lower on them full moons. So this is kind of the perspective I'm taking on this beaver moon. Until the whole year kind of plays out, we can see how it could be impacting. But as I'm kind of expecting a bullish kind of December going into January, we could get a low round about this time. Okay. And as I mentioned in my Leave the World Behind and the full moons, I'm paying attention to all of the Mercury retrogrades in the full moon for this year. Are we going to get lows or will it actually push up? Look, confirmation burp on the push up. So we'll see. But we're going to keep in mind this date because I'm seeing the bull run doing its last peak the end of this year. So it either could be after this fall and finishing in the beginning of next year. Like, I don't feel it will continue when it's the official new year. Official new year meaning spring. So by spring 2026, I feel the bull run will be done. Okay. Oh shit, my battery. Shit, we've not even got into technical analysis. So anyway, we're gonna have to move quick. We're moving into our full moons, our new moon phase. What we're here, it's nighttime. We're basically Monday, so we're in our new moon phase right now. The moon phases last 5 days before, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we're in it, and 5 days after. So this finishes in March. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So wow. What's going on? Forgive me, YouTube family. I don't know if you're watching, but my TikTok just says live access removed. For what? This is really, anyway, let's not let that distract us. Like, I barely go live on that Ross Clark account and it's just going on. So anyway, we're going to be in our new moon phase up until, the 6th of March. So price likes to find its resistance level. Okay. Price is getting ready to find, battery low. Price is getting ready to find its resistance level. I have to do this super fast. So we're just going to do it. We're just going to do it. So the question is, I may have to just come on here another time. I can't charge the laptop whilst the mic is in. Anyway, moon phases. When it comes to Bitcoin, we've had our full moon. No, this is our new moon. Where are we? Oh, that's the W time frame. Let's go to the daily. My question when it comes, so we've had our full moon, we're going to get our new moon. When it comes to Bitcoin, are we, and it seems a little bit more likely, I'm going to draw it, are we going to get our new moon basically coming in here? And will we be pushed down lower to potentially this support level at 191k? I can't speak too long. The battery. Going on to XRP again, are we going to get our new moon? Look at this. I drew this there. We had our support just a little lower, but we were pushed up. And that, why was my live access removed? It's really bad. I do not agree with that TikTok. Anyway, Are we going to get our support level here, our resistance level from our new moon? And will we be pushed down lower? Will we come and fill out this wick? When I say fill it out, I don't like the way XRP moves. It likes to fill out the wick, but it doesn't fill it out all the way. So it's like we could come slightly higher than it. Um, so that's still a possibility. Or are we in the zone where we're getting the impression that we're coming down, and we may come down a little bit more? This scares more people out, then we get a reversal and go up. So essentially not even getting lower than this point. We've also got another option. If we can do a reversal, we could create a higher, as the new moon, price can be pulled up to find its resistance. So we could get a higher resistance level. So as it seems like shit, we're going down, but essentially we then be pulled up to our resistance level, which easily looks like this zone, and then get rejected. Or are we going to be rejected on this level? But the battery is getting low. I know I've not done much technical analysis for this, but I do feel when it comes to the Bitcoin stock to flow model, we're turning more orange. When it comes to the symbology that, oh gosh, where is it? The symbology of all Trump and everything, it just kind of shows to me that crypto ain't going anywhere for now. All it's really doing is trying to push you out to scare you more. But ultimately, I feel there will be a reversal. My only question is, what I don't know is, will we get a monthly? Because as you can see, the monthly candle, mine's purple and gray, but this would have been a red candle. Will we just get this red candle for February, or will it just show us this long wick and then ultimately be higher? We've still got how many days in February? We're here, we've got a few more days. Will we be pulled up higher to our resistance level, or will this be our resistance level where we're at now, and we make a lower drop before continuing up? But my bias is still the same, whether February is fully bullish or not. um Whether it's fully bullish or not, like, I don't know if we'll end on that higher candle, but ultimately they are trying to push you out of the market, and then there will be a reversal, whether that is in February before the new month begins, or whether that starts in March. Just a quick look at the RSI. It is looking a bit weak, but we may just do a break and retest. Like, look at here, and this was clearly a resistance level. Are we going to come down when it comes to the RSI, retest that, and then continue up? So it's all of these things we're paying attention to. When it comes to the MACD, we may get a little crossing, but will that be tiny? And then we flip it. So it's all a waiting game right now. We're just there. But ultimately, like I said, they're trying to push you out, and that's it. And then it will reverse eventually, whether that's in February or the beginning of March. But it is going to reverse. I'm going to have to end it there because the laptop needs laptoping, it needs charging. But please, if you'd like to support, grab a calendar, follow along if you would like to. If you'd like to support in any other way, simply like the video and copy the link. This will help more people to see it. Even if you don't share it with anyone, YouTube thinks you have shared it the moment you've copied the link. Okay, so even if you don't want to like the video, copying the link helps just as much. And of course, if you do like the video, then definitely like it, leave a comment. And I do offer birth chart readings as well. That is in full alignment with the visible sky. But make sure you grab the calendar for next year, and I'll see you in the next video. Angel out. Bye. Right. you're gonna see me how I stop this now before the laptop dies. Okay, end stream. Au revoir. Bitch, you don't want to end. End. Oh, as a ticker, you probably want him. Yes. Wait, end. Just end the Ross Clark stream, bro.